Hi, this is Jang. Welcome to my channel. Before the weather gets any hotter, we've decided to go camping nearby. It's just a one-night, two-day trip, but I packed an icebox for meat and drinks, and after loading up the sleeping bags and all my camping gear, the trunk is about half full. But, as expected from a truck, I don't have to play Tetris with my gear. I can just toss everything in and there's still plenty of space, which is super convenient. Today's destination is a campsite called Mulberry Gap, which is about 76 miles away, and it should take about 2 hours. I charged up to 88% last night, so we should be able to make the round trip without needing to charge in between. I've set the navigation and activated FSD right away. Now, let's see if it can actually make it all the way to the campsite without any disengagement. Before getting on the highway, I made a quick stop at Starbucks for coffee. As some of you who've seen my older FSD commute videos might know, with the interior camera active, you don't get a warning even if you don't keep your hands on the wheel. If you start using your phone or get distracted, a warning message pops up on the screen. It's the weekend, so there's a good amount of traffic, but FSD is calmly maintaining a safe distance from the car ahead and following the navigation route nicely. We'll be on the highway for about 10 minutes before exiting onto a local road to continue to the camping site. After about an hour of driving, I've used 13.5 kilowatt hours, and the efficiency is 495 watt hours per mile. Considering I have a rooftop tent and all other gear in the trunk, that's pretty good efficiency. Even after getting off the highway, FSD continued to drive nicely. It handled the winding roads and occasional traffic lights with no problems at all. We're passing through a small town, and there are a lot more cars and people here. A roundabout just appeared, and FSD scans all the entering cars and people and passes through safely. We're entering the unpaved road section. I'm curious to see how FSD will handle a road like this with no lane lines, so I'm going to keep it enabled and see what happens. The road is fairly wide here, but even with no lane lines, it's sticking to the right side and holding its position well. It also passed an oncoming car with plenty of distance. I feel like the speed is a little fast though, so I'm using the right scroll wheel on the steering wheel to lower FSD's maximum speed a bit. The road is getting narrower and narrower, and now there's a slow car up ahead. FSD is maintaining a safe distance and following it well. The car ahead just stopped and is waving me to pass. So, I gave the accelerator a nudge and FSD itself turned the wheel to the left and smoothly passed the car. Here comes another car from the opposite direction. FSD immediately slows down and hugs the right side even more tightly than before. It seems to have clearly recognized that the road got narrower. As soon as the car passes, it gradually returns to the center of the road and keeps going. The winding, unlaned road continues, but FSD is riding the road so nicely. This corner in particular was really sharp, but it handled it very smoothly. Again, it detects an oncoming vehicle and slows down while moving further to the right. This time, since the road is much narrower, you can see it move significantly more to the right. As soon as the car passes, it speeds up and continues on its way. And we've arrived safely at the campsite entrance. I'll disengage FSD here and drive up to the check-in point. Let's look at the final trip stats. We drove 84 miles and took 2 hours and 20 minutes. We used 39.5 kilowatt hours of power, and the final efficiency was recorded at 470.9 watt hours per mile. Probably because it wasn't all highway driving, the efficiency turned out to be quite good, even with the rooftop tent and all the gear. I didn't have to disengage FSD even once the entire way from the beginning, and my hands were completely off the wheel. Thanks to that, I could enjoy more on the scenery and had a really comfortable drive. Seeing FSD getting more and more sophisticated by the day makes me feel confident that the time when we can travel with true level 5 full autonomy is coming soon. In the next video, I'll be sharing a camping video from Mulberry Gap campsite, so if you don't want to miss it, please be sure to subscribe and like. See ya!